Ahoy, fifth graders! Top of the morning to you. It's another day of math, particularly 15-4 reteach. That's right. Special quadrilaterals because you're special students. Come along and let us do special quadrilaterals. Okay, so here we are. Now, please make sure you take the time to look at and use this important reference up above. So many special, just like your special, quadrilaterals have special attributes. A trapezoid has exactly one pair of parallel lines, which we've said earlier. A parallelogram has two pairs of equal parallel lines. A rectangle is a parallelogram with four right angles. Are you getting confused yet? Okay. A rhombus is a parallelogram with four equal sides, and a square is a parallelogram with four right angles and four equal or congruent sides. Okay, here we go for 1 through 6. Are you ready? I know you're ready because this is math and everybody's excited to do math. I know I am. Okay, today is orange. Okay, so I'm hoping everybody can see that this quadrilateral has one pair of parallel lines, which makes it a quadrilateral because it has four sides. So you're going to write quadrilateral. And then because it has one pair of parallel lines and the other two will eventually intersect, it makes it a trapezoid. All right, let's go to number 2. Again, guess what? All these are going to be quadrilateral. So you can quickly just write quadrilateral, E-R-A-L. Quadrilateral. So yeah, I'm kind of cheating. You're kind of cheating. But you know what? All quadrilaterals have four sides. So we're really not, that's an L, not a T. We're really not cheating. We are working efficiently. That's what we'll call it. And yes, you do have to spell out quadrilateral correctly. And just like before, I do expect you to be filling out the reteaching side, even though I'm doing this with you. I want it filled out. Okay, so let's go back to number 2. This is a quadrilateral. Why? Because it has four sides and it has two pair of parallel lines. There are no right angles. So this is a parallelogram. Parallelogram. Okay, let's go to number 3. We have another parallelogram, except this one has right angles, which makes it a rectangle. And this rectangle is also a parallelogram. Yeah, I can kind of squeeze it in there. Okay, let's go to number 4. Again, this is a quadrilateral because it has four sides and it has four equal sides, but no right angles. So this makes it a rhombus. And a parallelogram. All right, number 5. Well, you know, I'm hoping you figured it out that this is a quadrilateral that has four congruent sides, four equal sides, four right triangles, which makes it a square, which makes it a rectangle, which makes it a parallelogram, which makes it a rhombus. And then, of course, number 6 has no pairs of parallel lines. It has, so it's just a quadrilateral. Voila. All right, let's look at number 7. It says, Marvin says that all rhombuses are squares. Aretha says that all squares are rhombuses. Who is correct? This is the great quandary of the day. Well, I'm hoping that everybody is understanding that Aretha is correct. So you're saying, Mr. Mac, why is she correct? Well, let's look at this. So going back up to this very valuable resource, excuse me. Now remember, squares have four congruent sides, four equal sides. So do rhombuses. So that's where they're alike. Now, square, you can kind of play around with the definitions here. Rhombuses cannot have right angles, but we can also say that these right angles are also, it just has four congruent angles, or we can say that the square has equal opposite angles, just like a rhombus. So that's where a square becomes a rhombus. So squares have four congruent sides and two pair of opposite, I guess I should say of equal opposite angles. So yeah, this is where you really kind of have to be very fluid with your application of the definitions of what is a quadrilateral. Please don't forget, look at this very important reference. So that is it for today's math, very special edition of math. Don't forget, good luck, luck of the Irish, and you are special. Okay.